Now that we have our new video project folder and our assets there, it's time to start Adobe Premiere. Again, this is something you will do one time this way. Find the newest version of Adobe Premiere, should be 2021, and start it up. After today, the way you'll keep working on this is to navigate to this video project folder and double-click on your Premiere project. If it isn't here, it's something we need to fix. It will be here if you do these following steps very, very carefully. Ignore this. It is a video driver problem that we cannot fix. So we're just going to continue knowing that that's an issue. And you can check the little box there and it won't show it to you again. This should be the splash screen that you see if you have the same version that I do. And I'm going to go back to my week 7 because this is also going to be the name of my video. My video project. It isn't a project folder, so I'm simply going to copy this part. You could also paste what you already have and then leave that off. But let's take a look here in Premiere. Okay, you may get for the first time some updates on what they can do now. You just can close that and go to New Project. So these two things are extremely important. First of all, no untitled projects. That's why we copied that before, and we can just have the same date, my favorite things, video, to indicate that this is the video project. The second thing is by default, the location of where it's going to save it is not a good place. This is deep down in an Adobe Premiere Pro 15.0 folder. You must browse to the folder we made for this project. So let's go to Documents, expand that, and go to the Video Project folder. This is where our project is going to live. Now we have one more thing that we need to do. Scratch disks are places where stuff gets saved that really doesn't have anything to do with what we are doing. Premiere does it in the background. And the main part is the video previews. We do not want the thousands of little tiny video files to be in our project folder because it will take a long time to upload to Google Drive. So we simply browse to our documents and select our Scratch folder. If you don't have a Scratch folder, you can make one and come back to this. But you really need to have that Scratch folder first. And you can see I've already got some stuff in there. Other things may appear. I'm just going to select that folder and do the same for audio previews just in case we get to audio, but we don't need the previews of that either. So those two, video previews and audio previews, are now pointing to the Scratch folder, and we should not see any extra folders being created by Adobe in our project folder. That's going to stay relatively clean. So here we are in Adobe Premiere. It is in the Learning workspace right now, so this is quite a bit of real estate here on my screen that is very useful if you're just trying to teach yourself. We are going to switch to the Editing workspace. We go between Editing and Effects most of the time. And here in Adobe Premiere, we have several sections on the screen. We don't have much to look at just yet, but this here is our assets. So this is where our media is going to go, our pictures, our Photoshop, layers, any sounds that we may import. This is where we're going to import all of our materials. So we're going to pause right there.